Yes, Ms. Jeniffer Atieno Adum, nominee for Member County Public Service Board. You are here courtesy of a letter that we received from the governor. You having been nominated to be the member of Kisumu County Public Service Board. And I believe that's why you submitted your documents. We have the Kisumu County Assembly Appointment Committee that is chaired by me, Elisha Jakoraro, Speaker County Assembly of Kisumu, and the chair of the committee. Before I introduce the other members, I want to set some rules. One, there's a pen and a book there. It's for you. If you want to jot something down, you just do it. When we'll be doing the vetting process, we'll be doing the vetting, we may ask you one or multiple questions. So please be keen, write them down, then answer in the order that you want. But if you feel that you are not able to answer any question, just tell us to pass so that we save on time. There's a microphone there in front of you. It's very easy to use. Anytime a question is asked and the question will be addressed to the chair, I will give you time to respond. Just press it. It comes on, respond, press it again, goes off. So keep pressing on and off anytime you want to speak and you are off speaking. It is a requirement that we take you through oath taking, because anything that you will say here, we want to assume it's going to be the truth. And for us to do so, must take an oath. This record remains here for time immemorial. We are also doing this vetting live. It's a public vetting. The lady you are seeing there is ensuring that your friends and family are seeing you somewhere as you do the vetting, because it's a public vetting. Now I want to give the clerk an opportunity to take you through the oath taking process. Clerk, please administer the oath.
I, Ms. Jeniffer Atieno Adum Kosome, do solemnly and sincerely swear that every word that I shall utter before this committee is the truth and nothing but the truth, and that every statement and declarations that I shall make shall be made conscientiously, believing the same to be true and according to the Oaths and Statutory Declarations Act. So help me God.
Yes, Madam Jennifer. I heard you taking oath and saying Jennifer Atieno Adum Kosobe.
Yes, sir.
And your ID is reading Jennifer Atieno Adum. Are they the same person?
I'm the same person, sir. That means Adum is my father's name and Kosome is my husband's name. I got married after Form 4, and then I proceeded to be a private candidate after I was married. And that one now made me to use my husband's name. So I have two names. That's why the name Kosome is appearing in all the certificates. So that is the time I had gotten married. And we wedded in church, and an affidavit to that effect. Thank you, sir.
My name is Elisha Jakoraro, as I told you earlier, as a chair of the committee. And I think my vice chair stepped out, but we have Honorable Nerea Okombo. Yes, yeah. Nerea Okombo is the MCA of Manyatabi, a member of the committee and the deputy speaker. Next to her is Honorable Karen Odhiambo, MCA Kaloleni Sharumoyo, member of the committee, chair finance at ICT. And we have Honorable Zach Okoyo, MCA Central Kisumu Ward, a member of the committee, chair labor and social welfare committee. Honorable Eunice Alando is a specially elected member of this committee and the agriculture committee. We have Honorable Lumumba Wade, the deputy leader of majority, member of this committee, MCA Southeast Nyakach Ward. On the back seat, the extreme left, is Honorable Ken Ooko, the leader of majority, and MCA Ahero Ward, member of this committee. We have Honorable Dede, friend of the committee, MCA North Kisumu Ward, chair water and environment committee. We have Honorable Seth Kanga, MCA Market Milimani, majority chief whip, member of this committee. We have two friends of the committee there, Honorable Rakwach East Kolwa and Honorable Nyaoke of North Nyakach Ward. On your left there are two sergeant at arms. They will be able to assist you. If you want any assistance, please just give them a signal. They will be able to assist you. We have our media team here who are ensuring that we have a public vetting, and our touches behind there. On my left is the clerk of the committee, Haman Moses and Peter Nditi, who have just administered the oath on you. Next to me is the vice chair of the committee, Millicent Omoya, MCA North Seme Ward. I want now to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself. Unfortunately for you, I'm going to dictate how you are going to introduce yourself. So first, I need your original testimonials. Give it to Sergeant Atam to bring them to me. Then two, I want you to feel free. We already have your documents. We are also doing due diligence on you. Just want to ask you some few questions on top of what we have here. Then the committee will retreat to decide whether they are in agreement with you or not. So as you introduce yourself, you tell us your name, your education background, your work experience, but above all, try to convince this committee why, as per section 58 3D of the County Government Act, you qualify to be a member of Kisumu County Public Service Board. I'm sure if you take 3 minutes, we can even decide to stop asking other questions because you'll have convinced us. So 3 minutes and it starts now.
Thank you, sir, and the committee members. My name is Jeniffer Atieno Adum Kosome. I went to Mori Primary School, where I did my CPE, proceeded to Rangala Girls, where I did KCE, but I didn't do well. So I got married in 1986, and in 87, I registered for exams and passed. After that, I proceeded to teach as an trained teacher for 1 year. Then I went to Kaimusi TTC and pursue P1 course as a teacher. After that, I taught for 11 years. After teaching for 11 years, I became the chief in 2000 in East Kolwa location. After that, due to several challenges in that job, I went to Kenyatta University, where I pursued a Bachelor of Education Arts, English and Business Studies. Thereafter, I proceeded to work as a chief and then registered for MBA, Nairobi University, Strategic Management, where I graduated in 2018. I think I am fit for this job because of, one, my vast experience that I have gotten. In 2020, I was promoted to become Assistant County Commissioner in Nyakach, where I worked for 3 years and retired in 2023. I feel I'm fit for this job. One is my personal drive and commitment to service delivery. Two, I have a vast experience in working with the community and the children when I was a teacher. Three, I have gotten skills which I've gotten when I'm pursuing my education from 1988 to date. But some of the skills I've gotten are leadership skills, management skills, and also in this job, it is enshrined in the law. And I am fit because I am worked as a teacher, where in the teaching profession, we have a code of ethics that dictates how teachers behave as they perform their duties. When I was a chief, we also used Chapter 6 of the Constitution to guide our behavior and performance on doing our service delivery. It is due to my exemplary performance that the government saw it wise that I proceed and serve as Assistant County Commissioner in Nyakach. Thank you.
Madam Jennifer,
Yes.
are you still a board member to Make Me Smile?
Yes.
In the questionnaire that you submitted, it's a question that you were asked that outside commitment during service in office, do you have any plans, commitments, or agreements to pursue outside employment with or without employment during your service in office? And if so, explain. And you said no.
So I was thinking that serving as a board is not employment because I was doing that due to my nature of my job. When you are a chief or assistant county commissioner, you automatically become board member of schools and NGOs in the area of jurisdiction.
Madam Jennifer.
Yes, sir.
The questionnaire was reading, outside commitment during service in office, do you have any plans, commitments, or agreements to pursue outside employment with or without compensation during your service in office? If so, explain. And you said no.
Sorry, Chairman, maybe I didn't get the question well.
So will that be the case when you're a member of the Sumu County Public Service Board, that you will not be taking the questions well?
No, sir.
I open it for the members with the question. Abunarea?
Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, first of all, allow me declare my interest in the case of Madam Kosome. Madam Kosome is personally known to me. I worked with her closely when after college, when I became the voluntary child officer in Kisumu East, where she was working as the chief of East Kolwa in Kisumu East sub-county. So she is well known to me, but that does not interfere with my role as a member of the appointment committee that is required to vet her for the position of a member of the board.
Did you have ever declared your interest?
Thank you. Chair, I just want to ask Madam Kosome what she understands her understanding on public participation and how she will ensure that all the processes in the board uphold the principle of public participation.
2 minutes.
Thank you, sir. Public participation is the right of the public to get information on the happenings of the county government. I will make sure that it is done by first using the law of Kenya 2010 And I will also ensure that there is effective communication with precise information, targeting the groups and targeting the public in time. I will also come up with a strategy plan on how, when, and where to communicate to the public and eventually get feedback. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Mumbai, let me give Honorable Rea first. Proceed.
Satisfied, sir.
Honorable Mumba.
Thank you, Madam. You are aware of the Public Participation Act. It underscores the importance of access to information.
Talk on the microphone so that we capture you on Hansard.
I hope, Madam, you are aware of the Public Participation Act 2015. It underscores the importance of access to information and opportunities to be had in public decision making. As a board member, how would you actively contribute to ensure that the County Public Service Board processes, particularly those impacting public officers and citizenry? And what specific strategies would you advise, would you advocate for to ensure that diverse voices, including those from marginalized communities?
Honorable Mumba, that question sounds similar to what Honorable Rea has asked. I'm clear. Yeah. Honorable Okoyo.
Yes, that's okay, fine.
Honorable Okoyo.
Thank you, Chair. Madam ACC, good afternoon. First of all, let me congratulate you for being nominated. Madam ACC, I believe you are aware the County Public Service Board advises the county government on the implementation and monitoring of the National Performance Management System. When you get the opportunity to become a board member, what is your understanding? Your understanding of an effective performance management framework in the public sector, particularly for Kisumu County? That is one. Are we together or I repeat? Two, how would you contribute to development and overseeing a system that is genuinely enhances productivity, identifies training needs, and links individual performance to career progression and rewards, while also ensuring fairness and transparency? Thank you.
Yes, proceed. 2 minutes.
Thank you very much. Performance management system is a system that ensures that efficient and effective service delivery is rendered to the people. And county government borrows most of its work from the national government. I will ensure that I come up with a tool that measures performance from the employees, from the management to employees. I will come up with that tool that is sparse, self-performance assessment tool that will be used by employees. This tool will allow the employee to assess themselves and even to be assessed by the supervisors. At this time, the CEOs will have derived their departmental objectives, which will be cascaded down to the employees. At that time, the employees will be motivated when they are assessing themselves in a free environment, and they will be given an opportunity to discuss with the supervisor. in ensuring job, in ensuring productivity, there is job description. I will ensure that each and every job is described, and the tool will be able to assess the employee on a day-to-day, maybe quarterly or annually basis. This one will motivate the employees, and we will be able to reward good performance and even be able to fill gaps for those who did not have the opportunity to perform well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chair. Madam, I'm satisfied with what you've said, but please just touch a bit on fairness and transparency.
The fairness will be done by the tool itself. That tool is designed in a way that the supervisor and the employee discuss openly the performances. And there must be procedures and a policy in doing that. You don't just do it without a reference. We have the law of the country that defines on how things are done. Thank you, sir.
Bolomumba.
Madam, when exercising disciplinary over public officers,
Remove the microphone for answered
Madam,
purposes.
when handling or when exercising disciplinary over public officers, how would you handle legal principles governing the
Jeniffer.
Thank you. Discipline issues are stipulated in the labor laws, and there are procedures of disciplining an officer. In discipline, the officer is given the opportunity to defend themselves. There's a procedure, there's the procedure of maybe giving verbal warning, maybe written, or otherwise. But then what is important is that there should be objectivity in doing the exercise and ensuring that the law is followed to the law, the procedures, the policy is followed to date, the letter, so that it does not give an opportunity for work not well done.
Honorable Kenoko.
Thank you, Chair. I have this question to the nominee. Kisumu as a county has been has consistently failed to meet its revenue collection target, and this one poses a serious challenge to fund its public services. As a board member, how do you contribute to ensuring that the board's decision regarding human resource establishment, recruitment, are fiscally prudent and aligned with the county's financial capacity as reflected in the county fiscal strategy paper? What role do you see the board playing in advising on sustainable wage bill management in the face of revenue shortfalls? Thank you.
Now on revenue collection, I will ensure professionalism in doing the exercise and maybe come up with a good financial management system to ensure that the process is done through the laid down procedures and policies laid down by the community, by the county government. On sustainable, I didn't get the question well, but on sustainable wage bill, I want to say that we'll have a task force strategy plan to find out the workload, the service needed, and even the resources that are with the county as we go about the wage bill.
Oh, I didn't get you clearly. Unless, are you satisfied? Okay. Representative Kanga.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, first of all, I want to congratulate the nominee, Madam Kosome. And I want to say that, Chair, the testimony of Madam Kosome is true social resilience, going by education background and coming from the chief to finally ACC. I think that's a great achievement in the case of the women folk, and I want to congratulate her for that. Madam Kosome, my question is this: how do you envisage the County Public Service Board leverage on technology and digitization to enhance efficiency, transparency, and service delivery, particularly in areas such as recruitment, performance, management, and record keeping? That is IT, as far as human resource in relation to County Public Service Board is concerned. Thank you.
Thank you. I will try to digitalize the system of recruitment and ensure that the personnel engaged in that should be having the knowledge of technology. On that, maybe we can come up with a committee of experts that will do the exercise and even do capacity building to employees to ensure that they're enlightened on technology. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Representative Kanga, you okay? Okay, Honorable Eunice.
Thank you, Chair. To Madam Jeniffer. Okay, if this committee confirms you are being in the board or confirms you as a board member, how would you actively work to ensure that the recruitment and promotion processes within the Kisumu County Public Service genuinely reflect the ethnic and cultural diversity of Kenya and adequately represent minorities, marginalized groups, and persons with disability without compromising the principles of meritocracy?
Thank you.
Sure that merit is taken care of.
The first thing is to set standards for positions set. 2 is to ensure that there is effective communication to the recipients of the interview. And 3 is to ensure that policies and procedures guiding recruitment and employment is followed to the letter. And again, we will ensure that there is effective communication to make sure that the information reaches the targeted group, maybe through faith-based organizations or CBOs or groups of disability, so that we ensure that information is home to make sure that they make timely, informed choices. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. If there is no any supplementary question, I want to ask you some 3 questions very fast. Number 1, what is it that you're going to do differently if you are given the nod to be the member of the County Public Service Board? In fact, 1 minute.
I'm going to embrace team spirit and professionalism and honesty in performing the duties.
Are you insinuating that those who are there were not doing those ones?
I'm saying
Because I'm saying what you are going to do differently.
different. I am a strategic planner. I'm good at strategic planning. Maybe we will be reviewing time to time the plans that they have been using to fill up the gaps that could have been there. This world is dynamic and changes come in and out. It does not mean that those people who are in did not do well, but maybe because of complexity and the changes in the environment can make the gaps be there in management. Thank you.
Where do you vote?
I vote at Boy Primary School,
Where is in which ward?
Kisumu East,
Which ward?
East Kolwa Ward.
Okay. How many wards do you have in Kisumu County?
Kisumu County, we have 35 wards.
How many are in the city?
5.
5. Which ones?
Not sure. I've been so much into national government, but now when I get into county,
But you're in the national government within the county. The national government do
I
not
was in
exist.
Nyakach for a long time, so and in Kisumu East, but now
You
that
are
I'm getting
You're in Nyakach.
I was in Nyakach for
How many wards are in
3 years.
Nyakach sub-county?
5 wards.
What are the wards?
Southeast,
Uh-huh.
West,
West?
West Nyakach, North, Southeast, Southwest.
Uh-huh.
Loading. Sometimes
Those are 4.
there are 5.
Huh?
There are 5.
No, you said, can repeat?
I've said North Nyakach,
Uh-huh.
Southeast, West,
Uh-huh.
Southwest,
Uh-huh.
Central.
Who is that? Who is that honorable member?
But sir, I retired in 2023 and gotten into most of home affairs. So once I get in, I'll be up to date. Thank you, sir.
Now, I was just wondering because, whether you are in the national government or in the county government, the place where you are working is the same.
Yeah.
And there is there's intergovernmental relations provisions that ensures that there's good working relation between the county government and the national government. Actually, the chair of Security Council is the county commissioner and the governor. You are aware of that?
I'm aware of that, sir.
And you're a member of that committee at your level.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's why I was asking, you are coming from Kisumu East, how many wards are in the city? This one, even somebody from Nyamarimba should be knowing. You said there are 5.
In Nyakach.
No, the wards in the city. I'm giving you another chance.
I don't want to farm, but I think that
I pass.
I'll pass.
Okay. What is your net worth? How rich are you?
I have a home. I have ancestral land,
I want the value.
around 8 million.
Is that what you gave?
Yes. 8 point something million. And you know some of these things.
Okay. Rowenyawoke, I'm seeing your hand, and I think you can share, you can tell a member of the committee the question you want to ask. I've not given you time to ask. Tell a member of the committee the question you have to ask. You know the procedure of the committee. If you wanted to ask a question, you write to me earlier so that I know. You can inform the Honorable Seth Kanga is there, can comment on your behalf. Whisper to Honorable Seth Kanga.
The Honorable Nyaoke and the Honorable Ruben Okothra-Kwaj. First of all, Ruben Okothra-Kwaj is the MC of Madam Kosome, and he's telling me that he's wishing her well, and absolutely is optimistic that we will recommend her for the position. And Honorable Nyaoke also was telling me that Madam Kosome worked in Nyakach County, Nyakach sub-county, and she worked so well with the leaders in Nyakach sub-county. Nyaoke, being a member representing North Nyakach ward, is telling me so. So Nyaoke equally wishes her well in her pursuit for this position. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you so much. Even though Madam Jennifer didn't declare that when I was introducing them, I thought she could say that I know some few members here, like Honorable Nyaoke, or maybe you didn't know that it's the MC of North Nyakach.
Thank you, sir. I did not know the procedure, but I worked well with nearly all of them, all the MCAs in Nyakach. And even up to now, we still have cordial relationship with them. I'm proud. They made me work well, and it was motivating and enjoyable working in Nyakach. I'm proud of Nyakach people.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to give you one last chance. Just 1 minute. If you have any comment or any question that you want to put to the committee, 1 minute.
Thank you, Chair and committee. I just want to thank you very much for this ample time. Thank you very much for being friendly with me during the interview. And I promise that given the opportunity, I'll serve my best and let Kisumu County shine. Wish you well, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm giving you back your documents plus the ID. Madam Jennifer, on behalf of the committee, I just want to wish you the best. This committee will retreat to look at your response alongside the documentation that we have. The ones you submitted, the ones that have done due diligence on. And should they consider you for the position, we expect you to deliver for Kisumu County. If they don't, you still remain a member of Kisumu County. But I wish you the best. So the Senator will assist you outside.